welcome back to yet another political episode. Today we're going to be checking up on these polls and talk about the current Trump insurgency when it comes to his popularity in these said polls. So let's see here. Polls. So what has happened over the last couple days? So apparently there was going to be a Trump arrest. I think it failed because that was basically. So basically, there's been a lot of talk about Trump in the news. So of course, death threat powder sent to Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg after Trump warning of violence. Well, I've actually watched his speech. He did not at all was talking about violence. He was talking about protest. That's not violence. So I do think CNBC and MSNBC is being a little dramatic here. Obviously I do remain neutral in this case, but let's be obvious here. There's a lot of media attention on Trump, and we know how, and the media tends to, and same thing with the right-wing media too. They tend to over-dramatize, and right now it's the left-wing media, big time, because they're trying to shape a story. Here, they're trying to get people riled up. So this, no, not necessarily to death threat. Yeah, there's this stupid idiot decided to go send a death threat. I do agree he's a stupid idiot, but do I think Trump was the main cause of it? No. No. What Trump said was protest. And that is our right, honestly. We have the right to protest. That is the First Amendment. We have the right to hold a protest towards this. We have the right to support a political candidate if we want to. So, there's that here. So these are the following stories. But upon this, despite the media attention that Donald Trump is receiving, Trump has sparked in the polls and has basically in the front race in every single poll. Let's see if Wikipedia recognizes that, though. Donald Trump has the most endorsements, you can see. Ron DeSantis is starting to get a lot of endorsements here. Once again, I do think it is going to be a tight one if Ron DeSantis mentions his run in the race. That'll probably put Donald Trump back into a compatible ground. But I can't find the polls. What I'm hearing from Red Eagle Politics is saying that Trump is in the lead due to a huge lead with a huge lead due to the arrest. Do I think it's arrest? Part of it. The threat of an arrest. Republicans did establish the idea that Democrats are pretty much assaulting the Republican Party for no reason by arresting Trump. So that's pretty much the idea that the Republicans have established, and that's so forth going for Trump. A lot of pity has been given to Trump by fellow Republicans, which led to his fellow endorsement. Ron DeSantis, I noticed, is falling down into the polls. Donald Trump is taking a huge toll and a huge lead. So we're going to go to our primaries because we're going to take a look at the Democratic primaries too, believe it or not. So starting off with the Republicans. So we have this is going to be Trump. I'm going to have this be Trump. I don't recognize red to be Trump, but and we're going to do Haley in red. And then our other guy, who is I've heard nothing from. He is probably not going to win a single state. Like, totally unpopular. Same thing with Nikki Haley. I do think, Haley's not going to win a state at all. Too unpopular. Ramaswamy. So I do think Trump is going to win every state, every contest. Do I think he's going to win every county? No. Because, like again, Donald Trump has opponents in the Republican Party. So let's see here. Every contest is being given to Donald Trump. This is what it's looking like right now. We're not putting DeSantis in here because he's not declared to run. We're only doing official candidates. So here we go. This is the Donald Trump prediction. Yes, I don't even have Haley winning her own state. Because South Carolina, being the Deep South, huge MAGA stronghold, that is going to take over. And just to remember, I don't want to pull up the Haley electoral history map, but Haley has done a horrible job winning elections. I mean, she won elections, she never lost one, but she's underperformed the record for a Republican. She couldn't even barely win re-election. So, well, that's not true, but I'm not gonna, it's not about Haley today. But, so that's that. There's Haley. Trump in the lead here, 252, with, predicted to win 2,562 delegations. Of course, that has to be given by the National Convention, but this is the 2020 National Convention. So, sorry, there's no 2024 map yet. So, that is my Republican prediction. Let's take a look at the Democratic primaries. Now, has there been any other declared candidates? Let's take a look here for the Democrats, because we can't just focus on the Republicans. We can't be biased with just the Republicans. We gotta focus on the Democrats. They need to keep their seat. Today, a new approval rating for Joe Biden says that Joe Biden is falling like a rock, has now under 39%. 61% of Americans now disapprove of the president, mainly because of his economic job. If you have not heard, we're facing a 2008 some sort of like depression or a recession. Excuse me, not depression. That'd be like Herbert Hoover all over again. But a recession, 2008 like recession. Will that be happening again? Let's see. So, state legislature, national. I'm going to pull out that Democratic. And of course, it's the 2021. So I'm going to pull up the 2024 Democratic primaries. And as for the third parties, there have been some. I know that there's the Libertarians already got their first guy. And we already know that the Libertarians aren't going to. So the decision pending right now is Joe Biden just pending his decision. As of right now. And then there's Williamson. is the first one, as we know, to declare her run. And if she is to fight against Biden, and we're going to do a Biden versus Williamson scenario, Williamson's just not that popular. Is Williamson even a politician? Well, she is not a politician. She is an author. Okay. Sure, I guess a non-politician can run for president, like Donald Trump. He was the very first to do that. Very first U.S. president guy to become president without serving in the military and being a politician. So, she's also a pastor. So, yeah, she's not going to be president. Absolutely not. I highly doubt, in all ways, she is not going to be president. But so as of right now, Biden looks like he's going to get reelected. Is it too early to say? Yes. It's way too early. It's only March 2023. We have, like a year to go. And it's kind of silly, but we got a year to go of constant talk. But this is what it looks like right now. Biden winning every contest in the Democratic primaries. And guess what? We have our super delegation. There we go. The Democrats, they got it smart. They got the super delegates. And now super delegates, they are 771. That's a lot of delegates. If you win the super delegates in the national convention, it's all over. For pretty much all over. I think Biden won the super delegation. And then Hillary Clinton. But I don't know. But yeah, in no way. I think Williamson won't even win. For sure not going to win California. This is Biden's win as of right now. Alright, what do you guys think? Like this video for more content like this. And as always, I will see you when hopefully we get that election. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to end the video just yet. I want to check in. Because we have elections to cover. We have the Jacksonville election. But that was over. But then there is the 20... There's in April, we have a Chicago election. The Chicago election is coming up. When's the runoff? Because we will be April 4th. So April 5th, this video will be coming up. I will be reviewing the runoff results for Chicago mayoral election. I would have been doing the first round. I would have done the first round, I said, if my programming system wasn't broken. So it is what it is. We look at. So there's Chicago mayoral election. There's also the 2023 Pakistan elections. Pakistani general elections. That is right. This is the very first international country we'll be taking a look at. Pakistan, historically a conservative country, pretty conservative country, has elected conservative leaders for a very long time. So they have, and who's the current president? No, it's the prime minister. Do they have a president? I know I'm getting really off track here. They do have a president, but this is mainly the said prime minister. So Shehbaz Sharif. Let's see if he can get elected. And that is coming up. That's literally okay. They have furtherly extended it. This is like no later than the 12th of August, October. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on Pakistan. I thought it was gonna be in March, but I guess it's pending. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next political episode.